Okay, we'll do our standard microphone test. And it is working. I have to check it because, well, I'm sure you guys are familiar. If you know, you know. Okay, and what else do we need? We need a controller, sweet, and a camera, sweet. There it is. Okay. Alright, so Iron Farm. Just hanging out at the Iron Farm. Let's get some emeralds. Get this over here. Let's get emeralds. And maybe repair stuff while we're standing here. Right? Look at that. Easy. How about you, buddy? Easy. Any hidden ones? Oh. You, sir? Appreciate it. Appreciate it. And okay. Got a little bit of action there. Let's bring some home with us. Yo, what's up, Wacky? How you doing, man? Not much, man. Not much. Just getting my day started here. Collecting a few emeralds in the Iron Farm. Throwing them on the pile. What's up with you, man? Got a little bit of a pile going. Not much. Alright. Do that. There we go. Look, Bob's hanging out here. He's feeling brave. What's up, dude? You got nothing? Feeling brave, though, standing out here with these guys. Look, he's going right at him. Oh, you know what? We should kill Bob. Dang it, I didn't get the potion. Enjoying a chilled out Sunday? Nice. That's my plan. Currently doing laundry. And gonna mess around in Minecraft for a little bit, man. Sunday's laundry day. For me. Although I guess I should probably start. It should be Saturday. It's just been Sunday laundry day for a long time. Alright, well, here's the plan, okay? At least for right now, just to give you an idea of what's happening. I have a trident, right? We got a couple tridents. We're working out there in the water. Lots of water action today. I'd like to have the trident be something that I can use. Meaning that if I'm out here and I'm underwater doing stuff, I feel like the trident is the right, weapon, the right tool. Bow works fine. Sword works fine. Don't need the trident. But, I mean, hey, why not? Right? So we're building up the perimeter underwater. You can see, maybe you can see, we got Little bit done here. I got some more done last night. Not much. I did a little bit around the corner here. Keeps coming around. And it ends about right here. So, but one cool feature that I did get right here. Where's it at? It should be in the middle somewhere. There we go. Look at this. Got the fully operational conduit. Loaded it up. So, working underwater, not a problem. Made sure I put it in a spot where it'll reach. You know, so we're out here working on this, and even being all the way out here, no problem. Works just fine. Looks a little dark. Surprised at how dark it is. Look, we got another trident. Look at that. Got all kinds of tridents. So anyway, yeah, scuba mode. Let's go. We're in good shape now. We can work on this thing. This actually, while I'm down here, is a thought that I had. I want to establish a floor. Now, this thing's going to go super deep. Like down to bedrock eventually. But I want a floor so I know where level 41 is. Right here. Okay. So it's about halfway through that pile. Not halfway, but... Okay. The reason why 41 is where I would like to start, like, sectioning it off is because those slime... If you're in a slime chunk, but those slime will spawn regardless of light level after level 41 or after level 40 and lower. And I don't really want like to have like a storage room or whatever I have. Look at this. I forgot this happens. This thing attacks him. Look, you see how it gets the little particles going around him? Ah, that's great. This thing attacks hostile mobs. Come on over. Yeah, come check out this thing that I got. You guys love it. Yeah, come on. Sorry. Yeah, look at it attacking them. Could only attack one at a time. Oh, that's great. I'm just going to have like a pile of rotten flesh. Yeah, come on over, buddy. Yeah, go in there. It'll be safe in there. You'll be fine. He looks like he's in a washing machine. Love it. Okay. Anyway, I want to start to put down blocks once we close it off, and it needs to be at level 41. So that way I won't have mobs spawning, slime spawning. Yep, you guys will only hurt yourselves by touching me. Every time you touch me, you get hurt. You're making a bad choice here, buddy. Take that Nautilus shell. Yeah. Loving it. Alright, so obviously we have a ton of work to do over here. Building this thing out. Kind of got this weird little corner here that I had made because I just randomly made the shape of this the exterior. So we kind of got this weird little thing going here, but I like the way it turned out. Rest of it looks pretty good, I think. All right. So, if we're going to be down here working, if we're going to be Aquaman, we need a trident. At least I think having a trident would be more fun. So it looks like the thing, tridents, I guess it's impaling, is the one that does more damage to aquatic mobs. Which I think at this point the only aquatic mob that attacks you is the drown, right? I don't think there's anything else. But I get it. They're adding more stuff too, right? Like there's going to be the, whatever you call it. The dudes riding the Nautilus. Drown riding the Nautilus. Yeah, we should do a little trading with this guy while we're standing here. What's up, dude? You awake? How would you like some rotten flesh? Oh, dude, I'm gonna buy it. We're gonna buy so much glowstone from you, buddy. Appreciate it. Wait, this one, which one did I have? That one right there looks like it's in pretty good shape. Huh. Doesn't matter, we're gonna put mending on it. But impaling is what we are wanting. I think we're just going to end up buying our books. Oh, what was the other one? I like loyalty, I think, because I don't really use tridents all that much, so I'm not 100% sure what I like, to be honest. I feel like loyalty is a good one because you throw it, it comes back to you. But at the same time, I'd like to have the one where you shoot through the water, like you go fast through the water. I don't think they're compatible though. Riptide. Riptide is the name of it. So, I think I have a mending book already. Oh, look at that. I do. Mending, looting, efficiency 5. Alright. So, I am certain, 100% certain, that none of these guys, not a single one of them, is going to have impaling. Because I have not collected any enchantments yet for the... Oh, that's right, I bought this last night, I forgot. That's awesome. Dude, Smite 5 for 21. I didn't even need it, I just couldn't pass on it, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so... we need to breed another villager. I know. You want to get in there? No! Just... now you can go in there. Go. Let's put the boat down. Okay. Why do you always take my bed? Like, you understand, you're standing on a bed. Like, you're literally standing on a bed. And yet you try to take my bed all the way over my house. Don't make no sense. Okay. So, see, now he's trying to take this one. So we need a new villager. Do we have any food in here? We do not. We have some paper. We got some emeralds in there. Alright, so new villager. plan unless we get distracted and see. Oh, they don't even need food. Look at that. And it worked perfectly. All right. Never mind. Perfect. Let's pick my bed back up. All right. So the plan is to get this guy to grow into an adult and get impaling 5. You know what I want to do? I want to look up enchantments. So let's do that. We can do it together, I believe. Yeah, I gotta wear these glasses. It's fine. Okay, we'll do it together. Let's see what we got. Okay. Show me the enchantments for a trident in Bedrock Minecraft. All right, let's see. I don't like where that's placed. Can we move this screen? What screen would that be? That would be... Is that my display capture? It is. Sorry. We'll adjust it and make it to where it looks hopefully a little bit larger. And maybe you can still see my face. Nope, that failed. That's a fail. Why won't you let me make it a skinny rectangle instead of it being a true box? This is the unfortunate part. I want to touch that right there. Okay, we're done messing with that. Let's go ahead and lock that back up. Good enough. Okay. Loyalty, Riptide, Impaling, and Channeling. Loyalty makes it return. Riptide propels you forward when thrown in the water or rain. Incompatible with loyalty. Okay, so you can't have Riptide and loyalty. Impaling deals extra damage to aquatic mobs and all other mobs in the water. All right. Channeling is lightning. We want unbreaking. We want mending. And that's it. Okay, this thing is ridiculously touchy. And just zoomed all the way to the bottom. Wait, that's terrible. Terrible use. Okay. I think I want Riptide over loyalty. I don't know why. I mean, I feel like if you have Riptide, you can just, like, I don't know that I'm necessarily trying to kill these dudes from far away because I'm basically working and they're swimming, like, right up to me. You know? So I'm basically just killing them. So I'm not really throwing it. but being able to move around faster would be cool. Let's do Riptide, Impaling, Unbreaking, and Mending. We got a plan. Oh, it was still off the screen. Huh, I didn't realize that. Okay. Unlock. So you probably couldn't see the side of it there, but that's okay. All right. Wow. So I need like... I guess I shouldn't have put mending on it, huh? Well, let's think about this for a second, because, yeah, we're going to have to do several of these. Let's go get another one and go down and put it on the enchantment table and see what that situation looks like. Sure. Ooh. Do I have these up there? I do not. Or have we just been putting these on the ground? Alright, so let's go check out the enchantment table and see what happens. Because we need a lot. Oh, wait. Impaling 1. Wonder how difficult it will be to get Impaling 5. Like if that's like a protection 4 type thing that'll take forever. Dang it. It added loyalty to it. Alright, I just realized. Well, okay. We have 33, so we can do at least 3 more of those and see what we come up with. Let's go check it out. I mean, I couldn't pass on Impaling 4. I want Impaling 5. I have a feeling when you try and make the book, Impaling 4 will show up before Impaling 5 will. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no doubt. How many? We got 3 levels. We can do 3 more of these. That one already has an enchantment. 1, 2, 3. Never really had a trident that I've used before. I don't ever really do anything underwater, but clearly we will be underwater a lot. During this build, at least. Okay. Riptide. Oh, crap. I forgot to look up what the highest level for each one was. Okay, so it is Riptide 3 is the highest. Riptide 3 and Impaling 5. And then we know Unbreaking 3 is the highest, and we know about Mending. Alright, so let's take it. To start. There it is. Come on, baby. Put Riptide on there. No! That's an amazing one, though. Look at that thing. But look at that. We didn't want the loyalty, but that's pretty close, man. Oh, we may have to keep that one. I mean, we're going to keep all of them, but... Oh, man. Because that thing right there, I think you could just put the mending on that, and I think that that one's maxed out. Because I don't think there are different levels to channeling, which channeling I actually kind of think would be cool because we could collect some mob heads. Yeah. See, this one is completely maxed out. Impaling 5, Unbreaking 3, Loyalty 3, and Channeling. So this is the one that we would make if we didn't want Riptide. Alright, so we're going to have to keep that one, obviously. We're going to turn that one into the... What should we name it? We got to name it, Wacky. What are we going to name it? Got to have something so that we remember that this one is the one that has loyalty and channeling. Because we'll name the other one something where we know that it has... Do I have an anvil down here? Loyalty and channeling. So it'll always come back to you, and it'll summon lightning so that we could get mob heads. What are we going to name it? I think I have an anvil in my house. I do indeed. 30 levels. 7 levels. What sense does that make? Okay, I guess I get it. Because, yeah. Okay, I guess it does make sense. This is the one. You're adding this to the good one. Okay. The Retriever. That's the name. Did I spell it right? R-E-T-I before E except after C. Perfect. The Retriever. Love it. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Wacky. All right. So, let's put these other ones back. Let's go test it out. Riptide 3, Unbreaking, Loyalty, Channeling. Got another one with Loyalty. And then we got 2 that we haven't used. Why do I have my axe with me? I don't need an axe with me to do stuff underwater. That was probably because I was trying to break that boat. I'm excited. This is going to be fun. That's pretty I mean, that thing's pretty stacked. I can't believe we got all that stuff on it. It literally was perfect except for the mending. straight back at me. Now I'm surprised. It took 2 shots. Okay, that one took 1 shot. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. That is way better than hitting him with a sword. And it makes a cool sound. I like it. That's pretty awesome. That's very nice. We could stand like right here and just absolutely dominate everything. Thought I missed the fish. Got him. I'm an absolute menace. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. Oh, that's great. Awesome. Very nice. I do need to look at my armor real quick and see all this stuff we're just gonna have collecting out here. I actually am happy about the rotten flesh because we can trade it with our villager. Okay, so this is all... We're good, man. Let's get to work. Alright, where have we been storing our junk? I guess here. That's everything I need. So we need mud. I've basically just been making this exterior out of just plain mud and deep slate. Because I feel like the other blocks I want to use on like the part that you'll be able to see. Alright. Dang, I actually made it decently far. Okay. So... Now, they could have done better with this animation, right? Like, this animation right here is just kind of like... with the sword, at least it extends out. This extends out, but this almost looks like it's like... eh. Oh, well. Okay. Still super awesome, though. Okay, so here is our furthest point out this way. So let's do this. Sorry, it's probably really hard to see. It said it was supposed to make it brighter. Like the conduit would make it brighter to be able to see. I don't necessarily know that that's the case. I don't feel like it's brighter underwater. But maybe. You know when it looks... The tickler? I like that. We can change it to that. We can change it to that. We have the technology. Oh. Dude, throw it. I mean, that thing does a tiny bit of damage to me, which is so crazy. Because I remember when that thing would have killed me. Like a trident, I think with iron armor, does 7 hearts of damage. Okay. Where were we? We're out here. Alright, so we need to get this section. This is our outmost point right here. So... And yes, I realize I'm making a wall that no one will ever see underwater, but that's not the point. I will know it's here. And at least I will know that it was done correctly. You know what I mean? We didn't cut corners. I'm not a very good aim, am I? My aim is poor at best. Okay, so one thing I did notice is that it looks way cooler at night. Like, once it gets to be night, these dudes, like, glow so bright once it gets even darker. It looks so much better. See, like already how it's darker? See how much better it looks? Looks so much better. What's up, Wolf? What's up, man? Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a good day, man. We are continuing work on the base. So we're building out the wall under the water for the perimeter of the base, right? So we've been working around the corner here. We're getting quite a bit done. You can see this is the actual perimeter of it. I did go through yesterday, obviously. Check it out. We maxed it out. We got the big dog down here going. Maximum capacity. It was 42 pieces. But I just went back and did the slow mining. I love how it attacks them too. I totally forgot. You can see it so much better at night. The orange particles. You were extremely close. Like, we get this dude over here. I'd totally forgotten this. That it'll attack hostile mobs. And it looks so much better at night. Like, during the day, it's kind of like, eh. I love it. Anyway, so we are working on the exterior wall that I realize no one will ever see. Because it's underwater. But that's not the point. The point is that it'll be done right. And the interior, you know, we have to know where the exterior wall is for the interior. And it needs to at least be done correctly. So, just made this trident. We named it the Retriever, but we're getting ready to switch it to, what did Wacky say? The Tickler. I like the Tickler better. Anyway, so that's what we're doing, man. Just out here placing some blocks underwater in the middle of the night, you know. What are you up to, man? It's probably only janky to you. Probably only janky to you. I'd be willing to bet you other people would be super excited to have that mob farm. Oh, I'll go get that trident. Dude, it's like the only time where nighttime is better. I got you, I got you. So there's room for improvement, is what you're saying. Tried your own design, but it works slowly. I mean, sometimes you got to get out there and try your own stuff, man. Probably had an idea in your head that you wanted to try and work out. See, I'd almost rather try my own stuff, you know what I mean, than just watch a tutorial. I mean, at this point, right? We've been playing Minecraft long enough that it's like if you come up with an idea, why not? Well, now you know that makes a big difference. Dude, mine's only 1 level, or mine's only 4 levels, and I feel like it's unbelievably slow. We got a spider down here trying to swim to me. It's hilarious. No spiders 1 by 1. Okay. Well, no spiders. Smart. 1 by 1 drop. That's small, right? I mean, a 1 by 1's pretty small, isn't it? I mean, I would think a 1 by 1 would be considered not a large drop by any means. Like, that's pretty small. But it's like you said, you just started it. Right, yeah. Okay. I feel you. We need this little area to start coming out a little bit more. Bruh. Yeah, I can't even imagine doing this without the conduit. I think it would be virtually impossible. Lots of potions, yeah. Exactly. It would be terrible. And I can't make potions. I do not have potion making capabilities at this point in time. It's actually kind of cool, to be honest with you. I haven't done a lot of stuff underwater, so I actually kind of like it. Okay, that's not going to work. This area needs to start to come out way more. Like, I didn't think I would be, I thought it would be, like, more, I don't know. Maybe it will be. Obviously, it will be as time goes on. I thought it would be more annoying, but I actually kind of like it, to be honest with you. It's kind of fun, just because it's different. Because I haven't spent a lot of time underwater. But I'm sure my mind will change on that. We leave any holes? I don't think we left any holes. Oh crap, it's 10:30. I have to go change my laundry. Yeah, I like it. I'm totally fine with it being a little bit steeper in this spot because that's going to really be my only option. I can't build it out proportional all the way, especially when we get to, like, where is it? So like here it can be a little bit steeper, but like, man, when we get out like here where this trench falls off, I'm not trying to build it down to like here. Like in this section I'll have to build it out down to here or fill it in. But we're going to end up putting in a floor at level 41. So about right here anyway. So maybe I'll have to go through and do that when we get closer to this section, just because I want to keep certain things above level 41 so that we don't have slime spawning if it is in like a slime area. saying? But for now, I have to go change my laundry. This is a necessity. I will be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. Death to you, sir. Okay. Thanks, man. Sorry, I tried to hustle. Laundry day. All right. I mean, dude, I'm happy with this. It's just a big pile of rocks. What's not to like? Okay. Okay, that looks works for me. Let's figure out, so this will be our low point, so we can extend this one out. Holy crap, this is a deep one. Alright. We'll say the lighting looks pretty cool. I hear it, dude, but I don't see it, dude. Is this him? Alright. No, there he is. Oh, really? We're out of that stuff, huh? Yeah, it looks so much better at night. So much easier to see. No, no, no! Ah, dang it. I wanted the chest. Son of a... I can't believe I just did that. I was like, oh, it's so much easier and better at night. Oh well. Okay. What? Center mass path. Aim for center mass. Oh, look, it's Bob. Bob came all the way out here to see what's going on. What's up, Bob? Beck, your internet gave out? That sucks, man. Ooh. Bob, I want to buy this invisibility potion, but I don't have my money bag on me. God dang it. Okay, Bob, will you just stay here? I seriously doubt you'll stay. I don't know why I don't have my money bag on me. We gotta go get it. That sucks about the internet, man. I'm sorry. Wolf is having trouble with his internet, or has been recently. Maybe not trouble, but it's just not quite where he wants it to be. I can't believe I don't have my money sack on me. I should always have my money sack on me. I must have been moving a bunch of stuff in inventory and decided to take it out. There it is. The money. We get the money in emergency. I live out in a pretty rural area, so my internet has never been the greatest. What kind of internet do you have? I know that, what's it called, is getting better. I don't know if it's better than what you have, but it's better than no alternative. Is like Starlink, right? I don't know how good it is, but I know that Starlink is available to people who can't normally get internet at all, or potentially it would even be better internet. But I don't know. I don't know how good Starlink actually is. Bob, I would very much like to purchase this. I would buy more of them if you had more, but you don't. Okay, pretty awesome. Thanks, Bob. You stay alive. I don't know if your trades ever reset. We'll have to ask Wolf. If your trades don't reset, then I'll be back to kill you. But if they do reset after a day, then I'll be back to buy more invisibility. Starlink is really expensive over here. Pretty much just got copper cable running into my house. Still don't have access to any sort of fiber. Gotcha. Fiber's not as readily available in a lot of places as people might think, you know, obviously. I know that Wolf has fiber optics, is just now getting into like his neighborhood or in his area. And so he's been waiting. It's like a half a mile away or something like that. He's still trying to get it to show up. Get it out to his house. Still waiting. Still waiting. I got lucky. I've had fiber optics for, I don't know, a couple years now, probably at least 3 years. So like I feel like I've been lucky. It's so frustrating the neighbors opposite me have access, however my house is yet to be connected. Dang. I'm sorry, dude. That's gotta be super frustrating. And see, I didn't realize that Starlink was expensive like that. You know what I mean? I had no clue. But I guess kind of makes sense, huh? They started in the south and have been working states one at a time, going north. Who just hit me? It's not even like the fiber is underground. It's mostly run above ground over here, so I can't imagine being a massive job to connect the people if the line is already there. Yeah, right? Like, dang, it hadn't even been trenched yet. Dang. Yeah, I was going to say it's trenched here. But maybe it's still in the process, you know what I'm saying, Wolf? Like they haven't had the opportunity, like they're just getting it there. Which would make it even more frustrating because it's like, dude, if it's just on the ground, like, let's get it connected. You know? Like, that requires nothing. That's super frustrating. I'd be frustrated as hell. Yeah. You want it to be underground for sure. Yeah, you want it to be underground for sure. But, like, you know, maybe they've just run the initial cable and they haven't had a chance to go through and put it underground yet. Like, they haven't dug the trench. Like, I know the people who did the trenching in my neighborhood. So mine is through a company called MetroNet, and MetroNet did not technically, they were not the ones who trenched it. They hired a contractor, right? Like they hired a side person to come out and do the trenching of the cable. And so the newer neighborhoods have it under, but I guess what I'm saying is maybe it it got contracted out and they haven't, like, the contractor hasn't come out and done it yet, if that makes sense. Because 100% they did not, MetroNet did not go through and trench mine. Like, it laid outside on the ground for probably like 3 months, I bet you. Probably like 3 months. Cases break down over time and water will eventually cause you issues. The casings. The casing for ours is in my front yard. It's literally in my front yard. it's like, I mean, I see what you're saying. It could incur the groundwater and start to fill up 100%. Um, but in my case, it's like it's not that deep. It's literally right there. You know what I'm saying? Like it is literally right there. Like you could just open it up and fix any problem that you might have. But I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about it wrong. But I see what you're saying. Having a casing like that does open the door for the opportunity for groundwater and breakdown. But I don't even think that the housing that it's in like in my front yard, I mean honestly, you can open a hatch on the top and access it. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about it wrong, or we're talking about two different things. Suppose that's... Oh, you live right on the coast? Yeah. Yeah. Wind would be a bigger issue. And see, that's what I thought. That's why I liked it being underground, is because I was like, man, if there's like ever an issue with wind, like you're not going to end up with a problem. Yeah, like I could walk out in my front yard and access mine right now, a terminal access point for a repairman. Yeah. And so you're talking about casing. What does the casing mean? The casing is what the wire is wrapped in? Is that what you're saying? Like what protects the actual fiber optic cable? Is that where my disconnect is? Okay. So I did have a disconnect. I was not understanding correctly. I got you. We're on the same page now, Wolf. Sometimes I'm a little slow. It takes me a second. So, like, the terminal access point that I have in my front yard literally is in the front yard. It's like for them to replace the wire that runs from that access point to my house should be... Why is there a zombie villager down here? Should be pretty easy. But if the line through the whole neighborhood, like the actual line that's running into the neighborhood was the point, that's the part that got corrupted, then yeah, that would suck. That'd be a much bigger job. Yeah. I'm with you. No, let's not do this. Listen, little man. I can't see. Let me get this stuff out of my way. I cut down so much kelp already, I had to, like, create a new chest just for the kelp. Do it. Dude, I didn't realize that these mobs could get underwater. I mean, I guess I should have. I didn't really think about mobs spawning up there at nighttime and coming underwater. Okay, I didn't really think about that. Didn't really cross my mind. Got to be the undead mobs only, then, right? Look at all that stuff up there. So like skeletons and zombies, because I didn't see the spider sinking. He stayed up on top of the water. Look at this dude, bruh. Came all the way down here to get a trident in the face, man. Dude, we're making progress. Spiders and creepers, only ones that stay above. Got it. And Bob. Bob's not coming down here. Which, I am curious. I would like to see if Bob is still here. He is. Look at his llamas are like... Oh, the llamas are shooting at the dudes under the water? That's great. I did not realize that this was a fight that would happen. It makes sense. Here, why don't you guys get in the water and go get him? Quit being such cowards. Dang. I'm sorry, this is interesting to me. Did he just kill Bob? He killed Bob. I was going to see if I could trade with Bob again. Dang. Dang. That's a bummer. I wanted to see if Bob would reset. I don't know if he does. Traders don't reset? Alright. Well, that answers that. Where are we? We're down here somewhere. Alright, looks good to me. Again, I know I'm doing this and no one will ever see any of this. That's okay. That's not the point. I like it. I think it's looking pretty good. Again, as good as a pile of rocks underwater is going to look, probably. Let's do this. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at our let's look at our progress. Oh, that's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. We're almost all the way to the other side. We're far enough away that those boxes sitting right there aren't even rendering. That's pretty good. Not mad about that at all. That's some good progress. Let's just look out of curiosity. So, -8 is the direction we're going. Roughly. We'll just roughly guesstimate here. Alright, we've made it about 70 blocks. That's pretty good. Yeah, here we are. Alright. Let's pick out our next point. Oh, our next point can almost be the corner. That's awesome. We're getting close. Alright, yeah, because from here, none of the lines that we're going to have extend out past this. So, that's good. Sorry, that's too much fun. Let's pick a point like... Oh, let's do right in here. Look at that, dude. I need to actually look at the top. So, let's see. We should have areas where it's... too wide. Let's see when the last time we went 2 down was. Right over here. Right there. Okay, so we're good. Let's do this section to where it's more like this. And then we'll bring it down one right here. And then we can bring it back up right here. Roughly. Something like that's a good start on the outline. So let's pick a point. One where it kind of comes in a little bit. We'll say like right here. Sorry, I'm going to get distracted by the glow squid. Okay. Look at this dude. Can you shoot underwater? You can't shoot me underwater? So you can't shoot a bow underwater. All you can do is walk up to me. You can't do anything. Go ahead and touch me. See what happens. Yep. Kind of hurts, doesn't it? Yeah, you don't want to anymore, do you? Do it again. Try it one more time. How's our armor looking? Just fine? Go ahead and reach out. Get another little touch in there. What's that? 4? Yeah. Good luck with that, buddy. that too far for the glow squid? It is too far. Not too far for that dude. Alright. Look, there's a creeper. Sorry, it's a new toy. It's fun to play around with. Alright. Okay, so let's start to connect these two little branches right here. How we want to do this. Yep. Here we are. Tell you this will be impossible to replicate. Not that anybody would ever want to replicate this. I see you. Dang it. I see you, but I'm just not fast enough to do anything about it. Are you kidding me? Pitiful. Absolutely pitiful. Is that a glow squid? That's kitty. I'll take that. No, take that. Thank you. Look, we got a trident. Let's get another trident. We'll take the XP. We'll take whatever stuff you're giving me. And then we'll get back to work. There's no way there's a creeper up there. Got to be kidding me. Alright. Best viewers on stream, Bo. I heard somebody over here. Nobody? Okay. Oh crap, we're out of blocks again. Alright, let's get some blocks. This is where I wish I had Riptide. Alright, so I'm not using nearly enough mud because I think I was taking out like equal parts mud and equal parts deep slate. So if I'm running out of deep slate that early, then I need to use more mud. Got it. More mud. I understand the mission. Dang, look how far this extends out. More mud. Got it. Check. Then proceeds to use deep slate. Yeah, we're making some progress for sure. Stuff's happening. We are getting there. Stuff is happening, that is for certain. Dang, that dude dropped all sorts of stuff. Nautilus shell. He had armor? Can Drown get armor, or did he pick that up somewhere else? I didn't realize Drown could have armor. Huh. I guess I can. Interesting. I had no clue. Alright, we got too much stuff in our inventory. Yeah, I mean, I would consider this right here, about here, to be the corner. And we've been, I think we made it to the other corner right there. So once we get to like right here, we'll be halfway done. It was so nice when it was all the way over here. Look how shallow it was. We just had to build like a small little area, not even deep. Yeah, we got to right here. Yeah, I mean, we're almost halfway done. And we're heading into the super deep area, but it'll be nice because then it'll swing back into the area that's not so deep. Shallow is what we're looking for. Look at that. 26 glow. That's awesome. Got an invisibility potion. Got a piece of junky armor. Feeling pretty good about this. Is it about to be nighttime? It is. Love it. So much easier to work at night. Alright, let's get back to it. Yeah, it's like once it gets to be nighttime, it's like you can see so much better in the water. Gotta be out here somewhere. Here we are. This is our current section that we are working on. Okay. Trying to use more mud instead of the deep slate when I can remember. Oh my gosh, I get so distracted by the glow squid. I want to go get them. And it's the middle of the night, so Bob is here. No creepers, right, Bob? Yeah, let's do the transaction in the water. What do you got? What do you got? Absolutely nothing. You have, oh, I didn't mean to do that. You got some blue ice, or packed ice now. Dude, you're messing up my transaction with Bob. I can't quite get me down here, can you? Sorry. I get distracted easily. Alright, let's do this. So that means that one's not necessary. Man, I do not do a very good job of going back through and breaking the ones I don't need. I just kind of leave them. It is wasteful. But it's also whatever. More mud. So, like, I don't feel like music plays when you're underwater. I feel like it'll start if I go above water and then I come down. But I feel like when I'm down here, it does not play music at all. Like Minecraft music, obviously. Alright, I can't help it. We have to get glow squid. I probably have 1 million of these things now. But I always just feel like, oh, see there, it's starting to play music. Alright. What's up, dude? Ooh, is this outside the range? It's close. Interesting. Bruh. You guys picked the wrong one. Wrong one today, buddy. Dig it. Digging it. Relax, buddy. I bet you this doesn't need to be there. Seeing other weird corner pieces that don't need to be. No. Okay, so we start to get out of range. Like right here. How far... Where is it exactly? Right here, huh? That, I mean, it's not gonna be a big problem, but... Bruh. It's not gonna be a big problem, but... I mean, certainly we gotta get this corner filled in. We'll just have to jump back and forth, I'm guessing. Yeah, because look, it does not want to make it over here. And like, we're going to be working out here. And it wants to lose it. We'll just have to jump in and out of range, I suppose. Yeah, I think that corner right there represents the halfway point. Let's mark out a small area here. Beautiful day. We'll go with like this. Underwater spider attack. Something like that. Yeah, it's not going to be a big deal. We can just move in and out of range fairly easily. Sorry guys, I don't know what my obsession with your glowing ink is, but here we are. Alright, so look, here's the shelf. So this is where... Oh, look at that dude trying to shoot an arrow at me. Dude, underwater mechanics are wild. I had not... Look, there's another one. I like the underwater mechanics, man. It makes you want to, like... It's, like, so different to me because I never play underwater. It's like, I almost want to play underwater more. It's like that dude shooting his arrow at me is hilarious. I want him to shoot more. Look at that thing. This is hilarious. That's funny to me. Later, dude. That is funny. Okay. So, since we're getting out here to where it is going to get below the level that I want to be. I don't want to be below 41, just for the simple fact that I don't want slimes to spawn in a certain part of the base. We may have to start to put our floor down. Not a floor. It's not going to be a floor, but you know what I mean. Our, yeah, floor. So, that might be the plan. In which case, it will be most definitely deep slate. So, let's figure out where we want to be. Right here. Is that correct? Yes. We do not want to be below level 41, at least not right now. Eventually, but not now. I want a place that will be free of slime spawning. Dang. Okay, so it's a little bigger than I thought, you know. That's what she said, but what was that? The heck was that sound? That was terrifying. Oh, sweet. Boom. Here we are. Alright, it's not as bad as I thought. It's probably only, what, like, I don't know, 30 stacks? So, you know, it's not terrible. Okie dokie. So, deep slate, huh? That's where we're at. We need some deep slate. Ooh. This is all we have left? Okay, we'll have to go get more. I'm gonna have to see how much we actually have left down in the mining room. And, yeah, because this is not very much. We'll have to shift gears here eventually and start mining again. I just noticed I was going down in one direction and then I went all the way back for no reason. It's like, how about you, gotta have that one piece. But you'd be a little bit smarter about it there, Path, and go in both directions. Alright, let's see if there's anything cool down here. Glow squid. That looks like the void, doesn't it? Like, I don't want to go in that. Does that look like the void? Or is it just really dark? Oh. Maybe it's just really dark. I guess it can't be the void. I don't know, I'm scared. No, I guess I shouldn't be scared. I can go down. Okay, it's not the void. Oh, look, there's diamonds. Oh, that's great. We just found diamonds underwater. Oh, dude, that's awesome. I don't know. Yeah, it kind of freaked me out there for a second, man. Like, this is kind of wild to me. I never even remotely considered deep water mining like this. It never entered my mind. Look, more diamonds. Look at this. I'm sorry, I'm blown away right now. More diamonds. Dude, I am like, I don't know. I'm like blown away right now, Wolf, and I should not be, but I am. What the hell is this? Alright, I'm way too into this. I could be like down here forever. This is exciting to me. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm so enthralled with this deep underwater mining situation. Dude, they should have cool stuff in the game down here, man. Like a much bigger mob. Like way bigger, like squid or something. Like a leviathan. You know what I'm saying? Like, they should have something that lives down here. I was like, I'm going to have to go back to my mine and start mining for deep slate. But it's like, dude, I could just get the deep slate that I need from right here. This is what happens when you get completely off track. Okay, but so we got to be careful because, see, that just opened straight up into a lava room. Alright, so you do have to be careful. Again, straight into a lava room. I want more diamonds. I don't care about the iron. Lapis is kind of cool. Diamonds. Again, opens up into a cave. Alright. Look at this. Dude, this is the way to do it. Alright, we'll go back into the range. Just relax. Just dark water. Well, you know what? Apparently, Pathfinder was not familiar with dark water. And now that I've seen dark water, I love it. I want to live here. Oh, you know, it'd be cool if you could, like, see a, like, if you got lucky and saw, like, the, exterior of a, like a room with a spawner. You know what I mean? Like if you were out here and you could see the, like if there was one right up against it, you know? And you could see like the mossy cobblestone. Oh. That might be the best way to find my spawner. What is this? Oh, it's in a cave, huh? Okay. You know what I'm saying? That would be pretty cool. Like if you could find one from the outside. Look at that. Goes down into a lava room. Because, like, I feel like this makes it way easier to explore. That's so cool looking. We've been in there. What is this glow? Is this... Okay. More diamonds. It's like, damn, what happens if I get out of range of that thing and I can't get back in? I should be able to. Dude, that just scared the crap out of me. Because I was like, it's not coming back into range. Okay, so this way. I guess we just have to tunnel in. Find an air pocket, huh? Dude, we found 17 diamonds doing this. Look, here's a little opening. It's a good place to pop your head up and have a creeper blow your face off. Telling you, I want to look along. I'm so lazy. I want to look along these walls and like see if you see a spot where it's like where there would be like a what do you call it? A spawner. Alright, that's getting a little bit iffy with that thing going in and out on me. I mean, I get it. I could just pillar into a wall and get the air, but I don't know that we need to push it. I seriously feel like I'm playing a completely different game. Like, this scene right here is so cool looking. You can find a spot That's so cool looking. I love that. That was awesome. It is making me rethink how, certain aspects of how I would like to have things in this game. That was an eye-opening experience right there. Where was it? It was right through here. This. Probably one of the coolest looking things I've ever seen in this game. Literally. Okay, so when I was over here, I should have gone further this way. This is more the range. I did not go over this way at all. Yep, right there. Okay. That's the edge. So I don't know if it still does, but when the, like when a spawner goes off, you can do this on Java, but you can use your wings as well, not to mention drink a fire resistance potion while in the nether and fly around under lava and mine debris. It's so much faster. Well, yeah. If I had my, Riptide on my Trident, I could shoot through the water super fast right now. Just random spot. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm fascinated by this. Like this view right here is fascinating. It's just funny for a game that I've played for so long. I've never been in quote unquote deep water swimming around. Like where you get these star particle effects. Like this is a completely new thing to me. Like in the last 5 minutes new. And I'm fascinated by it. Yeah. The elytra underneath the lava pools when you have the fire resistance. That's pretty wild. Sometimes I feel like the lava pools aren't very deep, though. Like, some of them, I guess, are. I guess it just depends, right? I guess it'd be cool if it was, you know, more than like 5 deep. Oh, there we go. We're gonna go back into range, though. Yeah, I could see that being something pretty cool. The lava. %. There's more. I think this, where it's like this effect with this, with just the infinite darkness, and then the light blue, not bubbles, but whatever it looks like. If you were in the real ocean, it looks like it would be like kelp, or like you know, like plankton or something. I don't know. Like, not the bubbles, but like these little, like what's the right word? Like iridescent. I don't know. I can't say the correct word. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what that word is. I can't think of it. But I think that's so cool. It's my favorite thing now. All right, man. Well, look. I've got more diamonds swimming around down here than I have doing my mining. Oh, those were regular ones. Cool. All right. I gotta find a way out now. There we go. Or is this just like into a cave? That's the one that just goes into like a cave. Gotta be a way out around here somewhere. Oh yeah, it's near this pillar. Oh, don't mind if I do. go. That's a way out. Crazy. So my little cave is right down there. We are going to leave an opening to it so I know where it is. Because I have no clue how in the world I want to incorporate that, but now that I know that it's there, I want to incorporate that. And we need tons of deep slate. This makes it so I don't have to go back and like go down in the mine and start mining. We can mine for our deep slate right here. Which would be awesome. So I am curious. We go down. It's right through here. I want to open this up more so that I can see it better. Negative 15 is roughly where our other hole is, like that we mine, that we're mining through right now. I think we're on negative 15, to be honest with you. And so it's like maybe we can start to connect these two together. So this is somewhat inefficient in the manner that a lot of my blocks escape. But it is super efficient in the thought that I don't have to go all the way back to the mine. We're going to go with it for now. So let's see. Where's everything escaping to? How high up are we getting here? Alright, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. And this is our hole. Is this correct? This is our spot? Yes. What we're going through right there. Why am I mining so fast? Is that part of the conduit? Like, do you mine faster underwater with a conduit? You have to. Because there is absolutely no way I should be mining that fast. Bruh. Oh, so now that I put this here, you guys are going to start to follow me down here, huh? Get lost. That has to be an effect. From the conduit. Has to be an effect from the conduit. We're going to put that right there so we know exactly where our hole is. Love it. We live here now. Beautiful. All right. Look at this. This is what I want. I want some giant leviathan to swim past me in the distance out here. Moment of Zen. Beautiful. We'll find that for sure. Now why... Oh, I guess I am getting the fast mining. I was like, why is it not going so fast with this? But I guess it is because it's deep slate. Oh my gosh, it's 12:30. I have to go. I can't stay any longer. How long have I streamed? Almost 3 hours? Alright, that's it. This is the end of the road. We did not accomplish anything at the end other than realizing that I want to live in this place that looks like this. Which I'm happy with accomplishing that. Yeah, screw it. We're mining down here from now on. We should be able to get all of our deep slate that we need right down in here. That's so crazy. Wonder how many conduits we can build. Definitely are going to build some more, I can tell you that. Riptide. We need Riptide. Alright, let's fill in this one little spot, and then we're going to be done for today. Well, at least with this stream. I'll probably play more, but not until later this evening. I got stuff to do this afternoon. Mostly, I have to watch the Chicago Bears play the Green Bay Packers at 4 o'clock. That would be A number 1. Okay. Awesome. Well, it looks like we have made it halfway around our base. We started to build a floor for the bottom of it, which is pretty awesome. Things are starting to progress here a little bit. Soon we'll have a place to live. Pretty excited about that. 574 days. And we don't have like a home, like a real base yet. I will be excited to have one finally. All right. Well, appreciate it, everybody. Wolf and Wacky, appreciate you guys being here today, hanging out, man. Hope you guys have a great Sunday. If I don't see or talk to either one of you again, hope you guys have a good start to your week. Hopefully, I'll be back tomorrow on Monday, and yeah, we'll just go from there. Appreciate you guys. Hope everybody has a great day, and I'll talk to everybody.